sometimes I'll be real, I forget how much I value solitude and being alone with my thoughts, whether it be in a busy environment or a quiet environment, like a home versus a gym. And on days like today, I come home and I find myself a little bit mad at myself, to be quite frank, because I like people. I enjoy people. I enjoy communicating with people, talking to people, especially people that I fuck with. And to be quite frank, like, I'm not the type of person to hold a conversation with somebody if I don't really fuck with them. So if I'm holding convo with you, then I admire you in some capacity. And on days like today, as much as I enjoy it and as much as I loved it in the moment, I realized that in many ways it can be akin to eating that chocolate bar and indulging in something rather than staying focused and being selfish and selfishly focusing on yourself rather than engaging in conversation that you enjoy. And I'm not taking anything away from that, because I loved all the conversations that I had today. All the interactions that I had. It's been a beautiful day for that. It just so happens that now that I'm here, sitting here at home, thinking back about my day, I wonder where it went. And when I say I wonder where it went, I think more than anything, I'm referring to, where did my gym session go? Because whilst I got the work in that I wanted to do, I didn't do as much as I should have or could have. And not only that, I didn't spend any time in my own head, just thinking, just observing, whatever you want to call it. Let's just call it thinking. And when I lose out on that, I almost feel like shit. Like, I've wasted a session. I almost want to go back to the gym later just to fucking move whilst meditating. Because I've spoken about it before on this channel, how for me personally, like, the best moments in the gym are not the ones where I'm fucking working hard and going to war with these weights. They're the ones where I'm working hard, but I'm in a state of zen. I'm in a zone. I'm in a flow state where I could argue that where I am meditatively moving, whether it be with weights or without weights. My mind, my body, my soul is all aligned as one, and it's just existing and being energy in that space and using other forces of energy to cause a action-reaction response. And I feel like I haven't been in that state for a little while, to be completely honest. And in hindsight, I think that part of that is probably due to, one, being overwilling and overindulging in communication, because I've been loving it. And two, because I've been practicing so many new things and trying so many different exercises, I am finding it a little bit more difficult to find that state of flow, to find that state of existence, because it's not as simple as it used to be for me anymore. It's not as simple as just coming in and practicing the movement patterns that you have been practicing and know you're going to practice, and that are somewhat autonomous for you, because it's very easy to enter that state when you're just automatically moving versus having to really think about just random shit and focus on random shit, so your mind can't just wander and melt into the environment, so to speak. But it will come. I mean, the fact that I'm aware of it is the first step to experiencing it again, because it's been a while, and it's something I'm going to start documenting, how often I experience it. And I'd imagine it being a lot easier to experience it when you have a home gym. Well, not necessarily a home gym, but like equipment at home for you to do enough to call it a day's work. I'd imagine it being a very easy experience to find that place, that state of mind. But that's also what I find really rewarding about experiencing it in the gym. You have to form a bubble around yourself, an energy field around yourself, where you don't allow anybody else's energy to enter and like infiltrate your way of existing in that moment. And it's a lot harder when you're in a public environment where anybody can pull up and anybody can use the environment in the same way that you can. But at the same time, that's what makes it so golden for me, in my opinion. When you're in that state where somebody's doing something in your environment not too far away from you, and you just have the capacity to just... They don't exist. They're not there. Like, they're literally invisible to you, and you're just existing, doing your thing. Again, it's January, and we all know what Januaries are like in gyms, and I can't hate on that. Like, get your bag, innit? Even if you're only going to be here for a few months. All you New Year's resolutioners, go get your bag, man. Like, fucking put in that work. For every 100 or 1,000 New Year's resolutioners that come to the gym just because it's New Year's, one of them will stick at it. And mate, the more people that exercise on a regular basis, in my opinion, the better. Don't get it twisted. For us regular gym goers, it's a bit crazy, like experiencing that the switch get flicked, so to speak, and the drastic difference between literally what now and 3 weeks ago, from a busy perspective in the gym. So yeah, naturally that makes it harder. But you also go a little bit closer to all the people that were riding out in the months when nobody else was there. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is what it is. Though we move, and I hope you had a blessed day, great day. Have a good week. It being Monday today, well, you'll be listening to this on Tuesday. Have a good week. Put that work in. I'll see you tomorrow.